Welcome to this video on the Sugar Revolution, an analysis of economic, social, and human shifts. Defining the Sugar Revolution. The Sugar Revolution refers to the rapid shift from tobacco to sugar as the primary cash crop in the British and French West Indies during the mid-17th century. This transition fundamentally restructured the colonial economy, society, and demographic composition of the Caribbean region. Causes of the Sugar Revolution. Economic pressures, rising demand. Tobacco from Virginia competed with West Indian tobacco, creating a market glut and crashing prices. Expansion of tea and coffee consumption in Europe created a massive demand for alternative sweeteners. Causes. Climate, Dutch influence. Tropical and subtropical climates were ideal for sugarcane cultivation. The Dutch provided expert agricultural advice, necessary capital, and established vital trade markets. Economic transformation. Rising land values, increased demand for suitable land spiked prices. Monoculture. Sugar became the sole reliance of the Caribbean economy. Estate consolidation. Small landholders were pushed out. Land was aggregated into massive, capital-intensive plantations. Social and political shifts. Stratification, a society divided where white meant free and black meant slave. Absenteeism. Owners returned to Europe, leaving estates to managers to escape life on the ground. Political control. The old representative system replaced proprietary models, giving the British Crown more direct control. The triangular trade linked Europe, West Africa, and the Americas. The first leg moved manufactured goods to West Africa. The second leg transported enslaved people to the Americas. The third leg brought raw materials like sugar and rum back to Europe. Targeting African labor, economic advantage, skill. Planters viewed enslaved African labor as the most cost-effective option. Africans had extensive experience with tropical agricultural techniques. Ideology, accessibility. Europeans used the justification of Christian duty to enslave non-believers. Africa was geographically closer to the Caribbean than Europe. Becoming slaves in Africa, individuals became slaves in West Africa through several paths. Kidnapping and tribal raids. As captives during tribal warfare. Born into slavery. Sold to pay off outstanding debts. Capture and journey to the coast. Captives were assembled in coffles, chained together, and marched to the coast. Speed was essential. Those injured or sick were often abandoned. At the coast, they were inspected by ship doctors for fitness, teeth, age, health. They were separated into sound slaves and rejected macrons, then branded to determine destination. The Middle Passage, an 8-week voyage across the Atlantic, in horrific conditions. Overcrowded ships, total dehumanization, lack of ventilation, and unsanitary conditions where captives were forced to live in their own waste. Effects of the passage. Rapid lethal spread of disease, high mortality rates, profound sadness and psychological trauma, incidents of slave rebellion and resistance. Methods of sale. Auction, formal public bidding process. Scramble, chaotic process with fixed prices, where buyers grabbed captives at a signal. In conclusion, the Sugar Revolution fundamentally reshaped the Caribbean, generating immense imperial wealth at an incalculable human cost.